Hello, this is Chaff Commander Coffee back with another episode of Dominions4 Thrones of Ascension. It is fall, in the 6th year of the Ascension Wars, and we have some rather large battles, I think, on our hands this turn. So, let's not waste any time. In fact, I think, after just taking a look at the site searching, we'll just take a quick look at our site searching. Ah, we found 2 new magic sites in Liverpool. Very interesting. I won't just go over there and check first, because I don't want to spoil the results of any of the battles. So, we will take just a vague look through the messages, and then go straight to the battles. Right. An unexpected event has occurred in the forest of Gila. Your mage has found the Dryad and culled some of her secrets. One unit has been cursed. Kimyar, the Lion Tribe Witch Doctor, gained 1 nature magic. So he is now a nature 3 mage. Not bad. Not bad at all. He makes up for me losing Oakstrong, the lumber construct, earlier on in our invasion. He will be able to do some more high-level nature magic casting for us. Yes. So yes, we found the Dryad. Very good. An unexpected event has occurred in Umbor. A strange kind of purple and poisonous mushroom seems to thrive in the province. Unfortunately, livestock like eating it, and many animals have died. Death +3, minus 55 gold. I'm more worried about the death, although I think that should balance out since my Dominion has 3 growth. So we may be able to just prevent that event, really. An unexpected event has occurred in Underspring. The entire village has been devoured by vine men that are now spreading over the rest of the province. Minus 640 population. We're going to take a look at the battle in Underspring. Yes. We'll take a look at this first. Now, I don't think I had actually very much, if any, province defense. So yes, I think we might lose Underspring here. And the Woodhenge Druid is... I think what's going to happen is a vine ogre crushed the commander, and yes, that was it. Yes, unfortunate, but we will take that back. Verbius was discovered and attacked in Vongar. Yes, it's one of my scouts. Yes, rather awkward. I'm not sure how he managed to kill. I suppose they must have shot their own men whilst they were chasing him. Yes. Right. There was a. We should take a look at the battles now. Before I go over the rest of the turn. We will go to take a look at those earth sites that we found in Lilithor, but we'll take a look later. There was a battle in White Peaks. It appears Lycia attacked Emilzar in White Peaks. And Emilzar didn't have very many men left here, so I believe tigers from Lycia. Yeah, I think Lycia might win this battle with no issue. Yes. I think those tigers are more than a match for Emilzar's giants. Yes. So, when we decided to move into White Peaks, we are now fighting Lycia. By complete accident. And this is quite a large force, so I'm not sure how it's going to go. Hopefully just fine. Although my heavy cavalry do seem to be getting chewed apart by those tigers. Let's see how their lancers do. They did seem to be just standing there, not engaging. No, I would like you to engage with these lizards, please. Yes, lance those lizard warriors to death. The heavy cavalry are holding their ground. But they've lost their lance bonus, so I feel they may get bogged down in an unwinnable melee. Which is unfortunate. They've begun to rout. Yeah, that is rather unfortunate. I don't think the skeleton's going to do much. So, this year decided to move in, and they did push us out of the province. We lost 6 heavy cavalry. However, we did manage to kill 17 of their men, although it was mostly just random animals. We killed 4 of these flail guard and 1 of these heavy maulers. Nothing particularly. I think we traded. Not very well. No, that was a small. Awkward skirmish, but not integral at all. I don't think that has caused a war, since we were planning on attacking Emilzar, so I think that was just a bump, and the AI will not consider that a declaration of war. Just unfortunate. In fact, they won, so they probably won't care at all. There was a battle in Nashen, which our scout managed to see. Napskibos continues to attack Lunawati, and they seem to be doing quite well. Although Lunawati has a much better garrison in this location. I am going to put it on speed 3, since this is not actually my army. This is just Lunawati attacking, or being attacked by Napskibos. And Napskibos actually is pushed back in this battle. Lunawati manages to survive against the centaurs. So yes. Not the most important battles of this turn though. Of course, I've left them till last. I'll leave the most important one to last, at least I think the most important one. We're going to watch the battle in Emorzar. Now with Emorzar on the brink of defeat, I can't imagine their army is very large. Although they did bring their god to this fight, so this may go a little bit worse than expected. Right, he's carrying a tainted orb, so he's quite badly wounded, probably from fighting with Modi so much. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Alright, so they don't have very many soldiers, but they do have a lot of wizards, these death and earth mages. It doesn't appear like they have very much evocation research, as they're only throwing flying shards at us. They are casting Bolt of Unlife though, so that can be quite a nasty spell if it hits. Those killed rises soulless, so yes. And my troops don't wear the heaviest armour, so even flying shards can be quite dangerous. However, I think my heavy cavalry will be enough to secure victory on their own. The only thing I'm worried about is this this god, the solar disc. Yes, Shalim. Let's see how the heavy cavalry do. Oh, he is summoning flaming meteors. I think he crushed quite a number of my cavalry there, which is unfortunate. But he is a god, so I expect him to be able to use some powerful magic. We have engaged in melee with him. He cast Breath of the Dragon. Oh no, he didn't cast Breath of the Dragon. Someone else did. Now, he doesn't actually have very much armor. He has no body armor, so he did take another wound. And yes, I think their god won't be that hard to kill. Oh, and their wizards. Oh man, oh, we killed many of their wizards then. Yes, Emorzar, we killed a huge number of their wizards. There was just a giant blob of. I think this is all they had left though, really. Oh. Let's have a look at that battle again. I think something rather unfortunate happened. Alright, let's just keep a look over here. Very strange. Ah. Yes, that was it right at the end. One of their mages cast Holy Avenger, and I believe one of the smites decided to hit Hergny in the face, and Hergny was smote by one of Shalim's priests. So, in Emorzar's final act of spite, they managed to kill Hergny the Swordmaster, which is a great shame, actually. He survived since he was my first Goblin commander that I trained in this campaign. So he managed to survive 6 years of the Ascension War. 6 years. You will be remembered as a great hero, Hergny. You managed to allow our empire to expand to what it is this day. Your sacrifice against the walls of Emorzar will be remembered, even though, well, yes, you did just get smote on the back line, so you weren't I don't think he actually ever killed someone. He was just a commander. Which is unfortunate, but never mind. Moving on, there was a battle in Northangs. Now this I believe may be quite a battle. Ah yes, Modi has a raid. Quite a few soldiers indeed. So let's see how this goes. Our Sabbath is in full power, and my mages here are casting Phoenix power. I believe after Phoenix power, yes, they will have access to the Pyroflogos incantation, and their magic will improve further. So there's flaming arrows at work. Ah, the Medians have brought a lot of crossbowmen though, which can be quite scary. My mages are casting exhaustion now. I do like the fatigue that it gives. If you put a unit up to say 40 fatigue, I think it increases the chance for my units to crit them by like 50%. It's pretty. Fatigue builds up and makes your units much easier to kill. So even small numbers of fatigue can be dangerous. Heavily armoured units that are stuck in a melee for 5 turns, their combat strength plummets dramatically. Even 5 turns of combat can be enough to put a skilled warrior out of action in terms of their combat ability. So yes, we're just spamming some fireballs. Ah yes, burning the Foulspawn. Burn those Foulspawn. We've even imprisoned some of them in prisons of fire. And there go the flaming arrows, and the fire imps have even started throwing their flames. And there's the Pyroflogos incantation. Ah, Modi, doing what it normally does, sending its flying Foulspawn in. Oh, I hope they didn't kill any of my wizards then with the flaming arrows. That would be rather annoying. I think Badawi is fine. Yes, Badawi is probably fine. Most of my wizards casting Fuel the Fire there. I don't think this is my air elemental unless Badawi decided to summon it. It's quite possible. Right, we'll boost it up to speed 3. And we have their army in full rout. So it appears we have beaten off the Median counterattack without too many issues. Yes, they have begun to retreat. So that was a clear victory to the forces of Saltmoham. Let's see how many casualties we sustained. Northangs. We managed to kill a total of 127 of Median units. Quite a good number. However, the High Priestess was killed. Probably by a random arrow. My High Priestesses seem to be very good at getting killed by random arrows, which is a bit unfortunate. We lost 2 imps, 2 hunters, 3 elite skirmishers, 10 spear warriors, and 7 sacreds, with one colossi. So we only lost 26 men. Modi lost 127. So that was a crushing victory. A crushing victory for the forces of Saltmoham. Now, Modi is continuing to build up units. They still have plenty of men, and it appears they are... another nation. Now, this is not Lycia. It is possible this nation is in fact over here, and only owns a few provinces down here. But it is also possible that this nation owns all of the provinces around here. And there could be 3 small nations clubbed together. Although Modi is probably the largest of them. It really depends on who owns Port Strong. So I'm going to have my scouts continue to move through Sodden Merc. Eramas here is going to pick up what amount of units are left. And they are going to be joining the force in Emeralzar. We are continuing the siege. I don't think there's very many men left in the castle. So yes, we will just continue the siege for now. Now with Kurgny having died, the armor, our equipment has been passed around, and apparently we found a skull staff as well. So as soon as we get access to a lab, I would like to pass that over to a different character. I'm going to give the Shade Mail to Lift Rays, I think. Yes, Lift Rays can have the Shade Mail. Excellent, he's actually quite well protected now, for my profit. He only has 2 hit points though, thanks to Emozar's Dominion being so powerful here. I will have my level 1 priest. Yes, I think you can keep the you can keep that spell, that talisman. Why not? No reason why not. And you can keep the spell staff as well. It's not going to help us right now, so we won't worry about that. The scout's going to continue moving down that way. We're going to keep patrolling here. I don't think there's any reason to... Battery used up all your fire gems quite quickly. Alright, we'll give you an even mix of everything, since you are quite a versatile caster right now. Let's just redo all of these. Mages. Pilotos, you can fill up on blood slaves. Oh, I don't think I want quite so many fire gems on that one wizard. Now we do have so many blood slaves spare, I'm quite happy to just hand them out in large numbers to my mages. In fact, I think I may turn my mages off of conservative magic gem usage. We want to really rack out the powerful spells to try to push the Medians back nice and quickly. There's no need to elongate this war by conserving our magic gems. And, we have so many blood slaves, yeah, let's get them onto the field. Let's get those blood slaves out there, ready to be sacrificed for powerful magic. Alright, let's quickly just tell everyone not to be conservative with their spells. No, you can do what you want, you can just go mad. Use all of your gems, every turn if you want. I will just give you more. I will just give you more gems. Oh, that was annoying. Yes, there we go. Yes. Excellent. Yes, that should do it. Right. So this army is now ready to continue. We are still sieging Ferren Mountains, which may take some time. Right, let's go over the kingdom, shall we? Simois here has brought some sacred goblins to patrol. You probably should stop blood hunting because of that. I think that you might be blood hunting a bit too vigorously. I think we will spend one more turn binding Frostfiends. What did you craft? You crafted Sea King's Goblet. Sea King's Goblet. It could be useful. In fact, Simois, you can take the Sea King's Goblet. Excellent. He can now lead men underwater, so he can lead some goblins. Simois, you can return there. No, patrol for one turn, and then you can go back to the capital. Pick up some more goblins. We'll take some elite skirmishers with us as well. Why not? No reason not to. No reason not to. So, we have a spy here. I'd like to keep him there, actually. Kimia. Now, you got 3 nature magic, so we need you in a laboratory right now, so you can start using it for the betterment of the nation. I'm going to start moving this scout from Jelania Gora eastward to Port Strong. I want to see how large Modi actually expands. And, might be a good idea to see if they're on this island as well. Modi has taken most of the underwater provinces by the look of it. That might be how they're managing to hold up their wars, is, with the power of owning those provinces. Right, so these 2 mages can go back to binding devils. We have quite a lot of fire gems. I'll tell you what, they can actually forge 2 flaming helmets for me. Yes, forge 2 flame helmets. Orgias, can you not cast Gnome Lord? No, you can't. Where hasn't been Gnome Lord? My eastern provinces have not been Gnome Lord, and the underground has not been Gnome Lord properly. So, Orgias, you have many things you need to do. Let's move you to Duvan, I think. Oh, you have yes, map movement 2. Move to Ophaleth. Yes, you can cast it in Ophaleth. We have a lab there. so that should be fine. Now, Ahmad here, once we have the enchantment research, we'll be able to cast Pyrofrozen Flame. So I want to move him to a province with a laboratory, so he's going to move to Epernia to test this out, see how many gems it generates for us. And I want Harambe here. I think he can forge perhaps more useful items for the men that are about to go underwater. The Banner of Courage. That could be quite useful. Yes, forge a Banner of the Warrior, and we'll give that to our commander, Simuus. Oh no, he's carrying the scepter. Will he need the scepter? Probably not. He's still got 60 leadership. So yes, we'll give him a Banner of Courage. He can bolster the fighting spirits of my goblins when we invade the underwater provinces. Oh yes, I forgot. We found some magic sites in Lulator. We found the deep crevasse with 1 earth gem and gem deposits for more gold. My, we are quite a rich kingdom indeed. We are making a lot of gold. Now, did I forge another skull staff? I did. Brilliant. Let us cast and summon another revenant. We can give that revenant a skull staff, and then he can start creating revenants as well. We can start having mass revenant summoning. For various reasons, I can start giving them lightless lanterns or whatnot. I can do that. Have a lightless lantern. Now, you 3 are binding demon knights. Do I want you to bind demon knights? If we have spare dwarven hammers, then yes. I think I would like them to move from binding demon knights. In fact, what you can do is cast. We're going to create another Clockwork Smith. I think I may end up with another Clockwork Smith with fire magic, and I can forge some more lightless lanterns. That would be nice. That would be nice indeed. Until then, they can just carry on binding some demon knights, I suppose. Demon knights. Ah, yes, I will show you some of the demon knights. I'm going to have my Blood 3 mage here, Mamuni, who is really just flying around the map promoting demons. I guess that's his job. His job is to promote demons in the dark ranks of our force. Right, you can carry on casting Dark Knowledge if possible. Yes, keep casting Dark Knowledge. We need to find more death sites. Now, since we aren't actually getting engaged in any large battles, I think I'm safe to. It is fall, so what I'm going to do is try to be a bit speedier. I think I can fit the rest of fall in if there isn't any 2 large battles, and I think there was a large battle just there, just right then. So let's take a look at some of the messages. Ah, not where I was expecting. Okay, there was one battle where I was expecting it. So there's actually quite a lot of interesting things happening next turn. Yes, actually, this is quite a large message screen. So I will end the video here. It may have been a bit faster, but I feel I may have to spend more time on the next turn. So yes, this will be the end of the episode. It's been me, Chaff Commander Coffee. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.